GE3171 Problem Solving and Python Programming Laboratory, Exercise number 4A, Implementing Application Using List. Before doing this implementation, let's see what is list, what are the operations used in list. Then it will be very easy to write this program. So what is list? Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Lists are created using square bracket. Here creating an empty list. List is equal to square bracket is given, then print list. This is a variable which is present here. Print type of list. If you want to know the type of list, you can write like this way. So the output is empty square bracket and the type is class list. Next, creating a list with elements. List is equal to elements are engine, battery and axle. So then next print list. All the elements will be stored in this variable, that is list. The variable is called in the print statement. So the output is engine, battery, axle. There is another one method to create a list by using a list.of function. So you can see one example program. R is a variable which is equal to range of 0, 10. The values will be stored in R variable. Next, A is another one variable which is equal to list of R. List of is a function. So that values which is stored in R variable will be moved to here and it will be stored in A variable. Then print A. You will get the output 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The list items are ordered, changeable and allow duplicate values. This is very important one. Always the list items are indexed. The starting value will be 0. If you want to find the length of the list, use a len_of function. List is equal to elements are engine, battery, axle, brake, doors, mirrors. And next print len_of list. Then you will get the output as 6. The length, while calculating the len_of function, it starts from 1. So engine is 1, battery is 2, axle is 3, brake is 4, doors are 5, mirrors is 6. So the output is 6. Then access the items. To access the items, we can use the index number. Only based on the index number, we can access the items in the list. So list is equal to the elements are engine, battery, axle, brake, doors, mirrors. All these elements are stored in list. Then if you want to access that particular element, you want to mention the index number. Please remember that is index value always starts from 0. So engine is 0th index. So first index is battery and second index is axle. Print list of 2. So the output is axle. Then how to use the negative indexing. Negative index always start from the end. So last value will be -1. The list is created by using some elements. Then print list of -1. The output is mirrors. Then how to use the range of indexes. We want to mention the starting index value and ending index value. Please note the starting index value will be included in the output, but the ending index value will not be included in the output. Right? So the start from 1. So battery and axle is printed as the output. Change the item value. If you want to change the item value, you can refer the index number. So list is equal to list is created. List 1 is present. Now it is battery. I want to replace that. I want to change that. Then the headlights is given. So print list means you will get the output like this way. Engine, headlight, axle, brake, doors, mirrors. Next, you can change the range of item values based on the index. The first index, it starts from 1 and end with the 3. So battery will be replaced by AC condensers and axle will be replaced by radiators. So you will get the output engine, AC, condenser and radiators, brake, doors, mirrors. This is the output. Then insert items. If you want to insert a new item in the list, use the list dot operator you want to use. That is must. List dot insert of 2. 2 is the index value, second place. Which value you want to insert? That is a bumpers. So 0th index engine is present. First index battery is present. Second index axle is present. Okay, that place will be moved to third one. In the second place, the bumpers will be present. So in the output you can see like this way, that is a engine, battery, bumpers, axle, brake, doors and mirrors. Okay, without the replacing, you can insert a new data by using the insert of method. If you want to do append function, if you want to use the append function, you can add a new item at the end of the list. Okay, so list is equal to, with the elements list is created, list dot append of fenders. So the fenders will be added at the end of the list after the mirrors. Then print list. Output is engine, battery, axle, brake, doors, mirrors and finally the last one is fenders. And extend list. To extend the 2 or 3 list, you can use this extend of method. List is created. First list is created with some elements and second list with the another one variable name, list 1. That is also created. The next list dot extend of list 1. Okay, I am going to extend one more list. So print list. So both the elements will be combined and you can get the output. The first list will be printed and then the second list will be extended. The next, remove specified items. If you want to remove some particular element, you can mention that. You can use this remove of function. List is created, list dot remove of axle. I want to remove some particular element. So axle is mentioned here. Then print list, the axle will be removed. Remaining elements will be printed as the output. So engine, battery, brake, doors, mirrors is the output. So next, remove some specified index. Based on the index also you can remove the elements. For that, you want to use the pop-off method. Only by using the pop-off method you can remove based on the index. So list is created. The next list dot pop-off 1. 1th index, that is a battery. So battery will be removed. Remaining elements will be printed as the output. The next function is del keyword. This keyword removes the specified index. There is a list is created, then del list of 0. So in the 0th index engine is present. Engine will be deleted. Remaining all the elements is present here. These del keyword can also delete the list overall list completely. For that purpose also we can use this delete operation. Next, clear off method. This method empties the list. So list is created, list.clearoff, then print list. You can get the empty list. For iteration, you can use the looping method. List is created, for loop is used here. For I is a variable. If you want, you can give any name of the variable in range of length of list. Then next, print list of I. One by one the values will be stored in I variable and it will be printed. That is a concept of iteration. So first engine will be stored in I variable and it will be printed. See the output, engine will be the output. The next, battery will be stored in I variable and battery will be printed. Then axle, then brake, doors and mirrors. One by one it will be iteratively called and all the elements which is present in the list, it will be executed as the output. Then sort of method. Here the list is created, list.sortoff. Then print list. If you use this sort of method based on the alphabetical order, starting character will be taken and it will be sorted based on that. So axle, battery, brake, doors, engine and mirrors. The next, sort descending. In the descending order it will be sorted. So list dot sort of reverse is equal to true. So reverse means mirror, engine, doors, brake, battery and axle. In the reverse order it will be sorted. Then case insensitive sort. If you want to do like this way, you can use this sort of method. So the capital letter will be taken first. Brake, doors, mirrors and then only the small letter, the starting character will be taken. This is a concept is used in list. Then if you want to take the lower value first, you want to use this str.loweroff. That key function wants to be used. So the list is created and list.sortoff based on key is equal to str string dot lower. Print list. The lower value will be taken first. So axle, battery, brake, doors, engine and mirrors. And reverse order. Simply if you use this reverse of function, you can get the reverse order as an output. And if you want to join two lists, you can use this plus operator. List 1 is created, list 2 is created, then list 3 is equal to list 1 will be joined by using the plus operator list 2 and it will be stored in the list 3 and print list 3. Okay, you will get the output like this way: engine, battery, axle, brake, doors and mirrors. So I hope you all understood all the concept which we used in the list. Let's see the program. Exercise number 4A, implementing real-time or technical applications using list. Aim: to write a Python program to implement the components of a car using list. Algorithm: step 1, start the program. Step 2, create a list. Step 3, create a list of strings and accessing using index. Step 4, len_of function used to find the length of the list. Step 5, append_of function used to add new elements in the last position of the list. Step 6, insert_of function used to add new elements in any position of the list. Step 7, extend_of function used to add new list in the old list. Step 8. Accessing elements using negative indexing. Step 9. Removing elements from the list using remove of method, pop of method, del of method. Then finally, step 10. Stop the program. Let's see the program. First, the empty list is created. Similarly, I have given the output also. Then creating a list with the elements, with the numbers first and with the elements. Next, list with duplicate values. Here list allows a duplicate values. So engine, battery, axle, one more time engine is present. So it will be executed, and in the output also you will get the duplicate values. Then creating a list with mixed type of values. That is integer, string, all the values will be taken. And next, knowing the size of the list. For that you can use the len of function. And next, len of list 2, that is same thing. That is empty list, you will get 0. And with the content, it is calculated and you will get 6 as the output. And adding an element to the list. For that you can use append of engine. First empty list is created and then list.append of engine. Then list.append of brake. List.append of battery. So all these elements will be added in the empty list. Then pop of method, which is used to remove the elements based on the index. The list is created, from that pop2 index value is given. Based on that it will be removed and the remaining elements is present in the output. And next, here we use a slicing operation. List 8, there is a list is created with the Grace College. So each and everything is represented as a character. GRACE COLLEGE. Then that is printed. The next, I am slicing based on the index value. Index starts from 3 to 8. So the output is CECOL. Next, I am going to slice. The index starting is 5. It will be ended up to last. So starting value is 5 means start from C. So COLLEGE, that is the output. Then finally I have given, that is a empty colon inside the square bracket. If like this way you present it, you will get all the values as the output. So each and everything is given as the output. The next, concatenating and repeating the list. For concatenating, for joining two lists, you can use the plus operator, or else you can use like this way also. List 10 is created and I am going to concatenate this list with the numbers, that is a 9, 7, 5. This will be concatenated. So you can see in the output. The next, repeating the list. Inside the list, value is car. That will be repeated 3 times. If you use this star operator. So you can see the output car, car, car. Then iterating a loop. For car is a variable in list is created with the elements engine, battery, axle, radiator, brake, doors and mirrors. And next, print car component, comma, that variable is given here. So each and every variable is called and printed here. So you can see the output, car component engine, car component battery, up to mirrors it will be executed. So let's see the execution in Python. In the description box, you can see the link how to install Python. You can use that. Now open Portable Python. Click Ideally Portable. Then click File, New Window. After type all the program, this is a big program, all the operations you want to perform in the list. So all the programs are typed, and then save the file, then click Run module. Then you will get the fill output like this way. First the blank list and the list of numbers, list of elements with the duplicate values and mixed values and addition, all these which is performed, you will get the output. Result. Thus the Python program to implement the components of a car using list was written and executed successfully. I hope you all understood the concept and the operations, what and all used in Python. Based on that, how to write the program and how to execute in Python. Thank you.